Hi everyone, Michael Thomas again with Keller Williams, Menlo Park, Palo Alto. And I'm in the San Francisco Bay Area, and this is an ongoing tutorial for social media and digital networking. Today we're going to go over the free software and how-to portion of the Twitter creating a custom background. As you can see, I have a custom background. And first things I want you to do is I want you to go to Google, and I want you to search for .NET. So in the Google window, paint.net, the first one that pops up is this link. I want you to click on it. When you come to the home page, you're going to go get the free download. Click on that. This is all advertising. You have to scroll down and go to the download button and the advertising and hit free download now. When you get this window, I want you to go ahead and hit save file and hit OK. I'm not going to do that because I already have it. Then I want you to go back to Google and I want you to open up and search for openoffice.org. Those of you who don't have Microsoft Office Suite, that is Microsoft Publisher, which is where we're going to be going to next, I want you to open up this program. Go ahead and click, I want to download openoffice.org. Basically, this is Microsoft Office, and it's a free version. It's a nice, handy tool to have. I love working with OpenOffice. And they have a Microsoft Publisher type program in there that you can use if you don't have Publisher. If you have Publisher, let's go ahead and open up Microsoft Publisher. You're going to go to File, create a new file. And this is an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper, just a plain 8.5 by 11. First thing we're going to do is we're going to create a box that is 4.5 inches deep by 8.5 inches wide. So we just scroll and drag to that. That's the size that works. Click on the fill color, go to fill effects, go to color. I'm going to use burgundy and black, and I'm going to use this version and hit OK. And I instantly have a new background that be any color I want, whatever your colors or whatever style you want. Play around with it. It's kind of fun. So we'll get rid of that. Then we're going to place elements on there. The photograph that you want to put on your page needs to be about 1.25 inches to 1 3/8 wide and whatever depth you want, but you have to make sure that these graphic elements start at about 1/4 inch from the top of the page, 1/4 to 3/8 of an inch from the left and right hand sides, and they cannot exceed 3.5 inches in depth. So you want to keep them about 3.5 inches deep from the top of the page, not the top of the graphic element. So it's actually about 3.25 for the whole graphic element. So your graphic space on the left is 3.25 by 1.25 inch, same thing for the right hand side. So we'll scroll in and you can see just your photograph, whatever kind of basic information you want, phone number, however you want to do it. And then this side can be whatever information you want, logos. We're going to go up to File, we're going to hit Save As, and we're going to do Save As Twitter Background 2, and we'll save it as a JPEG file. And we're going to change the quality of the resolution to 300 and hit Save as a JPEG. Should be coming up. All right, so we saved it as we went ahead and saved it. Now I want you to go ahead and open up your paint.net. You'll go ahead and open file. This is the button you click on, and as you can see, I've already opened it up. And this is what you're going to. This is a JPEG file. Yours will be named Twitter Background or Twitter Background 1, Twitter Background 2, or Twitter Background, however you want. I've got several now for doing these tutorials. But the problem is we have this big white space, and we don't want that big white space. So over to the rectangle select tool, and we will select off the page at the top left-hand side. Doesn't matter where I go with this. You can see I can be off the page and it doesn't count it. And we'll just go to the end of the color portion of the graphic and we'll click on the crop selection. And you're going to watch as the white portion of the graphic disappears. So now we have this large graphic, which is perfect. It's the right size, but we need to resize it because it's too big, physically too big to fit. You can see it's 12.8 megapixels. We don't want it that large. So we want to keep the by absolute size and maintain aspect ratio correct. And here's the numbers I want you to put in. The default for width will be highlighted. Type in 1350. That's the pixel width of Twitter's graphics. This will be about 700, 694. We don't care. You also need to change the resolution to 96, which is a typical resolutions per inch in pixels for graphics on the internet. You're going to end up with a graphic that's roughly 14 by 7 inches, and you're going to hit OK. We're resizing it. Now that it's resized, we can save. And we've saved it. So all we're going to do now is go to our Twitter page and click on Settings. We're going to go to Design, click on Design, and you probably have a black background or a blue background or whatever you have. This is what you normally would see. And we're going to scroll down to the bottom and click Change Background Image. And when you click on that, you're going to see this window. I want you to browse. And we're going to scroll down to our new background. So we're going to have this as Twitter background. We'll click on that Twitter background. We'll open. And you're good to go. Now, you'll notice that it doesn't populate. It doesn't show anything yet because we haven't really done anything. We've just put it in the prompt. Click on Save Changes. We'll think for a little bit. And we now have our new graphic. We'll click on this bar. We'll go to Home. And as you can see, we now have a custom advertising on our Twitter homepage. So that's it for this portion of Twitter. We're going to be going into some enhancements that you can use for Twitter next, and there'll be some things coming up soon on Facebook and YouTube and the others. So until next time, this is Michael Thomas. Have a great day.